Hey friends, it's Deb. I know, no makeup on, but let me explain. Last week, I was contacted in my emails by a company called iMethod, asking if I would be interested in testing out one of their products. Sure. So I took a leap of faith and gave them my address, and my package showed up, and I've already opened it, and it is the eyebrow stamp and eyebrow stencil kit. And it says it's in color 3, and I am not entirely sure what that means, but let's open it and give it a try. So I only have SPF on because I figure that there's going to be some kind of a learning curve with this, and I don't want to start with the full base and then have to like wipe off my brows and keep trying to fix them and start over. So we have a clean base, a clean canvas, and we're just going to give this a go. We have everything open. There are instructions. Just kidding. It's kind of like a Q&A. Are these instructions? Nope. So I need to go through these and pick out the stencil that I think most closely resembles my brow shape. And then we move on to something with these. I'm guessing we just align this to our brow. So I guess we just line it up here and then just stamp away. Is anyone else scared? Are we ready? Does anyone want to count down for me? 3, 2, 1. Before we judge, let's try the other side. We're gonna do this one up a little bit higher. Oh, it's just gonna stick there by itself. Okay, ready? Let's stamp. Oh no, that was a terrible idea. Okay, no, we're gonna hold it. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna hold it here. My work here shows that these two brows showed up on the Jerry Springer show. And someone is not the daddy.
You are not the father.
These brows are not related. I refuse to admit defeat this easily. Let's wipe them off and try again. Remember when I said we weren't gonna have our base done because this might be a little bit of a learning curve? Joke might be on me. Oh, well, it comes off easily. That could be good and bad. I have an idea. Hear me out. What if I go in with the NYX brow glue and I just like glue these puppies into some kind of a shape, and then we just color the shape? Should we try that? I think, oh, does this dry out? I don't, listen, we're gonna try this. So I'm gonna fast forward through all of this. And when we meet again, my brows are gonna look like I've had them like laminated. Is that what it's called? Insert something here. Let's do the other side. I don't want there to be any fighting at this family reunion, okay? It is a well-known fact that I don't have very many eyebrows, but I've been using Grande Brow, and these brows, they're not necessarily getting thicker, I guess, but they're getting longer.
That's what she said.
Can you see how long some of these brow hairs are? Can you see them? Okay, so last time we put that one in too far and it was down too low. So I feel like this might be safe. Don't judge me for what I'm about to do. You need to stay. Thank you. I bet you're wondering to yourself, Deb, how could this possibly be easier than just doing your brows? That's what we're trying to figure out, friends. Now, we're going to... Oh, I can tell the color's already going to be darker because it's going to stick to that mix of brow glue. So I guess this would be good if you wanted your brows to be perfectly symmetrical. You don't need the exact same shape. And if you're like me and you struggle to get that kind of shape, and there has to be a way to do this way faster, right? Are we ready? Are we ready to see if this helped at all? Okay.
Dear tiny Jesus, your golden fleece diapers with your tiny little fat balled up fist. I don't hate them. I'm just really struggling to see how this would save time. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like, of course I placed this one down more and this one up more, so I'm automatically having some frowning problems, right? I just don't think that this is something that I would take the time to do. I think that this is a lot of work. And even if you got to this point, you would still need to use your normal products to do touch-up. So let's see if I bring out my normal brow products, if we can salvage this in any way. Well, please. I have the Milani Precision Brow in Ebony, and we'll use this. I get in here and maybe force some texture. And then I have the Billion Dollar Brows, the duo with the concealer on one side and the highlighter on the other. I like to rub a little bit of the concealer part on the back of my hand and then take some on a brush. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. I am going to do the powder first and then my brow gel from Milk Makeup over the top, and then clean it up like I normally would and see where we get with that. And I'm going to do this and act like I'm in a hurry, okay? Like what it would be like in a morning routine when you don't have a lot of time. Let me get my other products together and we'll start this again. So I feel like that's a pretty good placement. Do I want to go up a little bit? Okay. But let's see how it looks if I put my brow gel. And then with this, I always just try to floof my hairs up. It'll look kind of wild and a little messy. Kind of like me. And then I take a spoolie and just run over that again. And then when this dries down most of the way, I will clean it up. We're gonna give this a second and then I'll do the cleanup on this brow. And then I think I might try a different stencil for this side. So that is what we are left with. I would really love for this to be stamp and go, right? That's what it's marketed for. So I would love for us to get to that spot and see how it does. I have the stencil cleaned off that we used on this brow. We're going to try it on this one and see if we can make them look like they are related. Let's see what it goes. Let's see if I can do the brow gel and clean this side up and see if they look the same.
What do you think? I think this one looks more blocky, like I put powder down too low. I'm going to take this one off. I think this one turned out okay, actually. So I'm going to take this one off and try this one more time, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. I have a whole pile of different stencils down here, and the one I just took off, I just threw in the pile, and now I'm really hopeful that this was this was the same one. Oh my gosh. What do you think? I think it looks better than it did the first time. Let's do our brow gel and do a quick little cleanup and see. Here's my final thoughts. If you are someone who struggles to get your brows to be a similar shape, or you like trying new gadgets, or you thought this process looked fun for some reason, then this is for you. Maybe after using it a few times, you would learn the proper placement of the stencil and be able to just whip these on and go. For someone like me who needs the color but needs my brows to be fully shaped and whatever, this isn't a standalone type product for me. So to me, this is just extra work, I feel. Trying to pick out the right stencil, trying to get it in the right place, trying to get the powder applied, you know, without like seeping under the stencil on any of the sides. And then I still had to go in with like my brow gels, had to do cleanup. So this to me didn't make brows easier for me, but it did make my brows the same shape. So if that's what you're looking for, give this a go. I'm very happy that I had the opportunity to test this out, and I've never used brow stamps or stencils before, so you are really getting the first tries. So anyway, I will have the company and the product listed below. Again, thank you to iMethod for sending this over for me to try. This is what the brows look like. I have not done anything else to them. I wanted to touch up this little corner here, but I didn't want to do anything to alter how the finished look was. So this is what they look like with the rest of my products on. I mean, I think they look nice, but they required extra work. It wasn't just stamp and go. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that it was informative in some way. Oh, that's a good start. That's what she said. Ask if I would be interested in testing. If you're someone who struggles to get your brows a similar shape, or you just have troubles making your brows look similar, isn't that the same thing? Okay. I'm absolutely thankful for the opportunity to Okay. 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 We're gonna. Okay. 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 Okay.